What if the reason you feel stuck isn't lack of effort, but lack of tools? It's like trying to solve a puzzle blindfolded. You can push harder, but you're still guessing. Mental models remove that blindfold. Picture two people facing the same problem. One stumbles around, hoping something works. The other instantly sees patterns, what matters, what doesn't, and the best move to make. That's the power of mental models. And by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful tool that gets you unstuck and gives you a real edge over people who are still just guessing. With that said, let's jump into it. First principles thinking is about stripping a problem down to its absolute fundamentals, the facts that can't be broken down any further, and then rebuilding your solution from the ground up. Instead of asking, "How has this always been done?" you ask a better question. What do I know for certain? Once you see the problem at its core, you can find solutions most people never even consider. But what does this actually look like in real life? Elon Musk gave one of the best examples when he set out to build rockets on a fraction of NASA's budget. In 2002, Elon Musk decided he wanted to send a rocket to Mars. He wasn't an aerospace engineer. He had no government contracts, just an idea and a question. He went to the experts. They laughed. They told him it would cost at least $500 million just to get started. Space, they said, was too expensive, too complex, too dangerous for a private company. For most people, that would have been the end of it. But Musk didn't think like most people. He didn't ask, "What does a rocket cost?" He asked, "What is a rocket made of?" The answer was simple: aluminum, titanium, carbon fiber, electronics. So he looked up the cost of those raw materials on the open market. What he found shocked him. The materials were only a fraction of the total cost. So he started from zero. He built his own supply chain, his own manufacturing process, his own team. And from that, SpaceX was born, a private company launching rockets for a fraction of the traditional cost. Today, even NASA buys rides from the man they once dismissed. Thinking from first principles forces you to stop copying and start creating. You stop accepting the way things are and start asking what's actually true. That's how you find better answers. That's how breakthroughs happen. That's how you win when everyone else plays by outdated rules. How to apply first principles thinking. Identify the problem. Be specific. What exactly are you trying to solve or understand? Break it down. Strip it to the fundamentals, the raw materials, the facts that can't be argued with. Rebuild from the ground up. Ignore how it's always been done. Create your solution using only logic and evidence. This is how engineers build systems. It's how strategists win wars. It's how innovators create what no one else can imagine. Once you start thinking this way, you'll never see problems the same again. And this is just the first tool. There are dozens more that history's greatest minds used to win. If you want to keep sharpening your mind, subscribe and check out my next video. It'll give you another framework that can completely change how you think.